Welcome to coverage of the NBA playoffs here on ESPN, and we begin the coverage in the great city of Chicago, where all kinds of people have all kinds of memories about 6 championships won in the 1990s. They're hoping maybe today is the first step towards another championship run for their beloved Bulls. The #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, the team with the best record in the NBA during the regular season. The Bulls will begin the playoffs at home here in Game 1 today against the Indiana Pacers. And of course, they're so excited about this team right now, and they're so excited about the young man, 22 years old, who just might win the MVP this year in Derrick Rose.
I think he will win the MVP, to be the youngest ever to win that award. And I can make an argument that he might be the most improved player as well. It started at the FIBA World Championships in the summer. He knew he had to be more vocal. His game's improved in every area. I've never seen a point guard in the history of the league with the ability to finish like Derrick Rose. He can get to anywhere he wants to on the floor. We talked about the improvement, jump shooting. Nobody finishes better than Derrick Rose. And just a year ago, you talk about great point guards in the league. Was it Nash? Was it Williams? Was it Paul? Well, there's no question now. It's Derrick Rose, the only player in the NBA to rank in the top 10 in both scoring and assists. Derrick Rose, he's been sensational, and he's been the reason why the Chicago Bulls are the #1 seed overall in the NBA.
He's had a terrific season since Frank Vogel took over. A lot of minutes for Tyler Hansbrough.
Got his hands full with Carlos Boozer today. They've got their hands full with Derrick Rose. Two-man game, Rose and Boozer. Tough off-balance shot by Carlos Boozer, who missed a lot of time with injuries during the season, as did Joakim Noah, making that 62-20 record even more impressive. You've really got two guys in the starting five, Noah and Bogans, who don't really need the ball, allowing that guy to do that kind of stuff. Collison slips inside. What a recovery by Rose.
What a recovery.
Spins inside. Hello.
Oh, my.
Collison at the other end. How many point guards in the history of the NBA could have a sequence like Derrick Rose just did at both ends of the court?
He's probably the only one, maybe Russell Westbrook from time to time, but there are two ends of the floor, and Derrick Rose plays them both. That was terrific.
Dang. Would have been better off just going up with that ball. Rose on the penetration, and again somehow avoids the charge, gets the shot off, draws the foul. He defies physics. Second in the NBA in points allowed. First in both opponents' field goal percentage and opponents' three-point percentage. 3-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Rose, high off the glass and
that's
good.
Too easy. Dan, that's just too easy. Oh, what a look. Oh, what a look.
Everybody in the building thought Noah was getting the ball.
What a look. Oh, wow.
Rose draws another foul.
And he didn't like it. He didn't like it.
Good D by Brewer, staying with a rush. And he takes it away from him.
There wasn't any room for him to go there. How did he get through there?
Granger runs into Thomas, forces a turnover.
Forget about the extra gear. Very important for Frank Vogel to be a confident guy. As I said, a young group. If they can sense that he's not confident, his Corver knocks down a long three.
Corver feeds Rose, and Rose is fouled again.
Boy, he's relentless. I mean, everything to the basket. There's a little set play for Dang to come off the screen to get a jump shot. Great coaching there by Tom Thibodeau. You know he's a guy that's important to you. He averages 17 a game. Let's get him going early in this second half.
Rose left hand, yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, the Chicago Bulls led the NBA in rebound margin during the season, but Frank Vogel telling his team, you can out-rebound the Bulls. Hansbrough has it taken away by Boozer. Here comes Rose. Full head of steam.
Oh, geez.
And the foul call is going against Indiana. I believe Collison, the way that he's protesting. It is Darren Collison.
Wonder where Tyler Hansbrough brother is going to get drafted, Dan.
What he had
a heck of a year.
Unbelievable year.
Oh, there's a jumper.
Derrick Rose, 24. Early it was Roy Hibbert in the opening minutes of the game. Darren Collison has been sensational throughout. Danny Granger opened up the second half as Rose will go to the line again. Hansbrough's been great. Nearly stolen. Now Rose does have it. block by Rose. And a shot clock violation.
And here comes the crowd. They've been silent all afternoon.
And right back to the free throw line he'll go. Korver getting some minutes down the stretch in a Bogan spot. Rose uses the screen, fouled hard by Hansbrough, who's just returned to the game, and Luol Deng.
Oh, Luol, you can't do that. You can't put your hands on him. That's not the time.
Boy,
this is not the
Deng
time.
losing his composure.
Yep, not the time to do that.
Hansbrough, he's been the man here down the stretch. Off the rim, loose ball to Chicago.
One of the easier opportunities he's had, he's not able to get it. What a break!
Rose.
Oh, no! How does he do it, Dan? Oh, my goodness.
He makes moves that you have to see them in slow motion to really understand what he just did.
Oh, that ball, he spun it in from underneath the hoop. Look at, there's no room there. Avoids the charge. Puts a little overspin on the ball, hits the front of the rim. It gets the and one if he makes the free throw.
35 for Rose, 2-point game. Rose again, spinning, floater, yes! Granger and Deng. Good D by Deng. Collison lost it, and the Bulls have it. Final minute. The Chicago Bulls have not led for a single second in this game. Korver!
Thank you, Derrick. Can you just take us through what you were looking for as their defense was set against you in that final minute and you continued to attack?
They was fouling me hard. I'm going to just keep going, no matter what. And my teammates told me to keep driving. It was going to open everything up. And that last drive, Cal Korver was open, and he's a knockdown shooter.
Explain to me why it took this Chicago defense so long to get going.
I really don't know. We came out sluggish. They got the lead, then we couldn't get it back to the end of the game. But we're going to learn from this, watch film, come together, and just try to control the next game.
What does this win and the way you won it do for this team with its lack of playoff experience, relative lack of playoff experience?
Confidence. It's going to give us a lot of confidence. We love playing with each other. This city is great. The fans are great. And we're just going to try to keep going,
Congratulations. Great finish. We'll see you in game 2. Back to you, Dan.